Sup, cons, it's me, Addicted to MC, and yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do math. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna do some stuff. So, if you want to know how I'm doing this, I'm in Photoshop right now. Alright, as you can see. And I created a black rectangle around here. And then I chose a pen, I think it's a pen, no, it's a pencil. Because the pen's, where's the pen? It's right here. This is the pen tool. Alright, this is the pencil tool, right? And I chose white so that you can actually see it. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how to do math. Alright, so let's think of a number. 527. And do minus 352. Alright, if you guys think that looks horrible, well, I'm using a mouse. So yeah, it'll look even worse on a trackpad. So yeah, let's solve this equation. 527 plus 352. Alright, so as you can see right here, that's a 7 and that's a 2. So you add the bottom number to the top number, alright? Like this. Alright, so 7 plus 2 is 9, so we write a 9 right there. That's my 9. Alright, and a 2 plus a 5. Alright, a 2 plus 5 is 7, so we write 7 right here. And 5 plus 3 is 8, so we put an 8. Don't know if you guys can tell, but that's an 8. And there we go. This is the answer, 879. You see, that wasn't so hard. We didn't even need a calculator. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Where's my calculator? Alright, here's my calculator. But I didn't need it, because I can do math on pen and paper. Or on a sketch pad, aka Photoshop. Alright, so we're going to delete that layer. We're going to do another problem. Let me think of one. Okay, I got one. 586 plus, let's do 673. Alright, so the 6 plus a 3, 6 plus 3 is 9, so we're going to put a 9 right here. Alright, and now here's this one, 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is actually 15, alright? But you can't put 15 right here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to put the 5, because that's in the ones place. Alright, and then you have 10 left over, so you're going to put it over here, and you're just going to add that to this total. 5 plus 6 is 11, and 11 plus 1 is 12. Alright, so that means you write a 12, because you don't need to carry any 10s, because there's no more numbers. So yeah, there is that one. 586 plus 673 is 1,259. Let's do a division problem now. I'm skipping subtraction. Let's do 69 divided by 3. So 69 divided by 3. Alright, so first we're going to start with the 6, and then we're going to go to the 9. Alright, so 6, so we're going to go with the number divided by the divisor. Alright, or the dividend divided by the divisor. This is called the divisor, and this is the dividend. Alright, and the first one is 6, so 6 divided by 3 is 3. So, well, no, it's actually 2. It's not 3. I was wrong. It's 2. However, 9 divided by 3, that is 3. So 69 divided by 3 is 23. Alright? Let's do one that won't be a whole number. 75 divided by 4. So yeah, this is not actually going to be a whole number. Okay, so 7 divided by 4 is 1. And this is what I actually forgot to tell you guys. Alright, what you're going to want to do is you're also going to want to do some math down here. So 7 minus 4. Alright, we're going to add an arrow down there. That's 3. Alright. So we've got 3 left over. We're going to add that to this right here. Alright. So 35 divided by 4, that's 8, I believe. So we're going to write an 8. That's my 8. That looks a little bit slanted, but okay. So we're going to do 35 minus 32, because 8 times 4 is 32. And put a 3. Right, now normally what teachers would have you do in school is they'd make you put the remainder as 3. But in 6th grade, well, I'm in 7th grade now, but in 6th grade math, they had us continue it, alright? So we're going to put a point right here. Alright, this is a 0. So we're going to drag that down there. And it's a 30 now. Okay, we're going to put a point right there as well. So 30 divided by 4, that's, I believe, 7. Alright, and since 7 times 4 is 28, we're going to get rid of a 28. Alright. And now that's a 2. And we're going to add another 0. Alright, so we're going to drag that down there again. 20. And 20 divided by 4 is 5. Alright? And let me actually check this in case you guys don't believe me. 20 divided by 4. So yeah. Alright, that's actually 5, so we're going to put a 5 there. And we're done! Yay! Alright, and let's check our work. What'd I do? Alright. 75 divided by 4. That's exactly what we got right here. Aren't you guys proud of me? I can do math. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to subtraction. Okay, 1,337 minus 420 or 420. Or if you're very dumb, I mean, if you don't know that and means this basically, then it's 420. But if you know that, okay, whatever, but I'm not going to explain this. But I can't explain the subtraction. Alright, so it's the same as the addition, except this time you subtract instead of add. So 7 minus a 0 is still a 7. We're going to put that right here. A 3 minus a 2 is a 1. And wow, I didn't expect this. We're going to have one of these, okay? A 3 minus a 4. Now, this will become a -1, and we can't put a negative number right here, so we gotta borrow from their neighbor. Alright, since there's no more numbers left, we don't have to cross this out like this and then put a 1 right here. We can actually just keep it as is. Alright, and we can subtract the 4 from the 13. Alright, and that gets us 9. So there we go, that's 917. Alright. Let's do another subtraction problem. 353 minus 154. Wow, that wasn't even intentional. So as you can see, we've got a problem early on right here. So as you can see, you can't take away 4 from a 3. Alright, so again, so this time we actually do have to borrow from our neighbor. So that becomes a 4. This becomes a 13. And 13 minus 4 is 9. So we're going to put a 9 right there. And we can't subtract 5 from 4. So we again have to borrow from our neighbor. So this 3 becomes a 2. And this 4 becomes a 14. And 14 minus 5 is also 9. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? And like the problem 2 problems ago, whatever you want to call it, we checked our work. So we're going to check our work again. 353 minus 154. 353 minus 154. It's a 199. And what did we get right here? 199. Alright. Also, one thing I forgot to show you guys was how to multiply. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to multiply 2 different numbers. The first one is 25 times 6. Alright, as you can see. So how you do this is you multiply the bottom number by the top number, or the top number by the bottom number. Alright, so 6 times 5 equals 30. Alright. And we can't actually write an entire 30 down here, so we put the 3 on top of the 2, and then we add it to what we get from right here. So 2 times 6 is 12. So we add 3 to 12, and we get 15. And here we go. Here's our answer, 150. And to show you guys that that's the real answer, we'll do it right here too. 25 times 6. You see? 150. And right here we've got another equation, 25 times 16. Because I want to show you guys how to multiply numbers with more than one digit. Alright? So first we're going to multiply the right number by the top right number and then the top left number. And then you keep going until you run out of numbers, and then you start with the other number. Alright, the next number. Until you keep running out of numbers, and you just add them up. So 6 times 5 is again 30. So we're going to put a 30 right here. And I'm going to put a 0 right there. And put the 30 on top of the 2. And 6 times 2 is 15. Alright, so 6 times 2 is only 12, but when we add 3 it's a 15. So we're going to add that right there. And then we want to put something right here. Usually I just put an X to know that we skip a number. Alright, some people might put a 0 right there. I just put an X, because that's how I learned multiplication. And then 5 times 1 is a 5. And 1 times 2 is a 2. Alright, and the way how I do it, like, let's say you have to carry another number that's in the 10th place. You just put it over the number up here. So let's say there was a 2. You put a 2, but there wasn't, so we don't put it there. And then you add it up. 0, 0, 4. As you can see, the answer was 400. And again, to show that this is correct, let's do 25 times 16. As you can see, that's the answer I got. So yeah, that's how you do math. Alright? If this helped you guys with your math homework, like let's say you're like in 5th grade or 6th grade or below that, and you're struggling to do your math homework, tell me this helped you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.